We know how racism can hurt, blatantly, with violence and malice. Evil, perhaps. How would you confront the accusation that you are racist? And I'm telling you right now, you probably are. But I'm not trying to say that you're evil. Racism has percolated into visual culture, symbols, language. Things that may not arrest our conscious attention, but nonetheless bleed into unconscious habits and schemas. Microaggressions, conditioning, systemic or internalized racism, concepts of sociological research that are often rebuffed for being constructions of an overly sensitive generation, because to some, no harm has been done. After all, how can, of course you're smart, you're Asian, be racist or malicious? As a model minority, Asian racism is often invalidated, even by other people of color. The very existence of a model minority indicates that there are lesser minorities, which is already problematic on its own, but either way, the idea of a model minority is simply a myth because our belonging is conditional. And that's become even more apparent because of COVID-19. Our environment normalizes stereotypes, the us versus them mentality, and feelings of self-contempt that, even without the escalation to violence, is on its own a kind of silent and deadly harm. It allows the festering of blatant racism, in which we know hurts in ways that are easier to attach the connotation of evil to. We all, in some way or another, engage with and contribute to this very environment that causes seemingly harmless misconceptions only. In actuality, it leads to generational ignorance and, therefore, the issues of racism. So what's the first thing we have to do? Address this ignorance, yes, but even before that, we have to let go of this idea that everything about racism is evil. Racism can cause evil, but it's also found in norms such as our daily vocabulary and actions, even without the intent of being racist. In the wake of cancel culture, which although has brought attention to issues including racism, the way for civil discussion and growth in the community has been blocked. But even though racism is evil, that doesn't mean you are. The only way to dismantle the environment that fosters bloodshed and hate and intergenerational trauma is to learn, undo habits, and shed our ignorance little by little. That starts by listening, even if you feel wronged by maybe someone telling you that you're being racist. So take some time to think critically, and let's talk about it.